Your dress has long sleeves, but it's hot today, my 6-year-old niece said to the bride. Everyone laughed. She didn't. 3 hours ago, we were getting ready in the bridal suite when Evie asked me, why does Aunt Sandra look scared? We were alone by the window, watching Sandra get her makeup done when I told her, she's just nervous, sweetie. All brides get nervous. It's a big day. She's marrying Alan and starting a new life. Evie stared at Sandra's reflection in the mirror. What if Alan is mean? He's not mean. He bought you that unicorn for your birthday, remember? That doesn't make him nice. Evie crossed her arms. Bad people buy presents too. Mom told me that when she explained why we don't see Dad anymore. I got uncomfortable. This is different, Evie. Alan loves your aunt. Then why does she have those marks? Evie asked. What marks? The circle ones, from Halloween. I thought she was imagining things. Kids did that. But now, standing at the altar, Evie tugged on Sandra's cathedral train again, successfully interrupting the wedding. I know about the marks, Aunt Sandra. The string quartet fumbled their notes. Sandra's hands tightened on her bouquet. Evie, honey, go back to mommy. But you're making a mistake. Alan stepped forward from the altar. Someone control this child. She's disrupting everything. Evie, come here right now, her mother called out, but Evie shook her head. Halloween night. I was supposed to be asleep, but I wasn't. I saw what he did to you. Sandra's face went white under her veil. Evie, please, you let me sleep in your bed because Alan was angry about something. You said he needed space, but he came in later. Evie looked directly at Alan. You had that burning stick in your mouth, the one that smells bad. The entire garden went silent. Even the birds seemed to stop chirping. Alan laughed, but it sounded forced. Kids and their imaginations. Sandra, tell them she's making this up. I'm not making it up, Evie said. You pressed it on her back 3 times. You said she needed to learn. She bit the pillow so she wouldn't scream. My brother stood up slowly. What is she talking about? Nothing, Alan said quickly. Your niece is lying. Evie doesn't lie, he said. Sandra, what is she talking about? Sandra stood frozen at the altar. Her bouquet shook in her hands. It was just once, she whispered. He was drunk. That's not true, Evie said. I counted 11 marks when you put medicine on them in the morning. Some were old and white, some were new and pink. You told me you spilled something hot, but I knew you were lying. Evie's mom moved toward the altar. Sandra, show us your back. Don't you dare. Alan grabbed Sandra's arm. We're finishing this ceremony. Let go of her, my father said, standing up. This is ridiculous, Alan said, his grip tightening. You're going to believe a 6-year-old over me? Yes, my brother said, walking toward the altar. Because my niece doesn't lie, and you just grabbed Sandra hard enough to make her wince. Evie pulled something from her flower basket. A phone. I took pictures. Everyone gasped. Alan lunged for the phone, but my brother stopped him. That's illegal. She's a minor. She can't. Her mom took the phone, looked at it, and covered her mouth. Oh my God, Sandra. She turned the phone toward my parents. My mother's scream echoed through the garden. These are from October? My brother asked, looking at the phone. There are more from last night, Evie said quietly. Fresh ones. I saw them when she was putting on her dress. That's why she changed to long sleeves. Sandra finally spoke, her voice breaking. I thought I could handle it. I thought if we got married, he'd stop. He promised he'd stop. You stupid bitch, Alan snarled. After everything I've done for you. He raised his hand. My brother punched Alan's jaw before anyone could blink. Alan went down hard, his tuxedo covered in grass stains. Call the police, my father said. I'm pressing charges, Alan said, spitting blood. For assault. Good, Sandra said, pulling up her sleeves to reveal fresh burns. Then I'll press charges too, for 2 years of this. Alan was still on the ground when the police arrived, crying about his reputation, his career, how we'd ruined everything.